Good morning, Taurus. How are you? I am Tammy from Alternative Visions 8, and I am here to do your reading for April 2022. Spirit, can you show me Taurus? Show me the energy of Taurus for April 2022. Sacral Chakra, this is all about creation, connection. This is feeling really connected with everybody this month. It's really feeling love, support. You're feeling supported. Your creative energy is really here. Self-expression is here. Inner child is here. So this is playfulness. This is asserting yourself. Your inner voice is coming out. You have a lot of lightheartedness about you. It's almost like this childlike innocence. Your inner child. Springtime's here. You want to go outside and play. You may be praying for miracles at this time. You have a lot of hope. Your spirituality is growing. And you're very supported. You're very supported by the universe, Taurus. Show me, Taurus. Taurus for April 2022. Taurus for April 2022. You're going through some changes right now. Oh. Okay. So you're going through some big changes right now. Who else had this? Was it Libra? There's a wise old owl in the tree of life. Libra had the same thing, and I'm kind of picking up the same thing for you, Taurus. It's interesting. You're wrapped up guarding yourself from the wind, from the debris of the world out there, okay? On top of that, the roots are being plucked out of the ground of the family tree. You're kind of shielding yourself, you're guarding yourself, you're trying to block yourself. And what's weird is the owl's looking directly at you. And so you're not hearing exactly what Spirit's saying to you. But the next card that fell out was surrender. Once you're able to surrender, let go. Earlier, I was doing your reading and the whole thing shut off, so I had to redo it. But the cards that came out for you were forgiveness. So forgiveness might be something that you need to do. Forgiveness frees you up. So anyone that's ever done anything wrong to you, you forgive them and take the lesson forward. Forgive them, forgive yourself for holding on to it, because that can make you very sick inside your body. Being a body worker for 20 years, I can tell you that I have seen everything, and every time I say that, I end up seeing something new. I think there's always more to it, but we do hold issues in our tissues. So understand that once you can forgive, you are able to surrender it to the divine, surrender it to God, Jesus take the wheel kind of thing. And you'll go through this huge transformation. It's almost like a death of your old self, and not literally speaking, you're going to die. I'm saying internal struggles, the internal battles, any of the negative feelings that you've had in the past, letting them go, surrendering them. Put all those bad feelings in a box and give it to God. People, places, things that bother you. God will take care of it for you. But you got this beautiful transformation you're going through right now, which is going to lead to a new beginning. This is where you've been stripped of all your bad, all your sins, all your negative stuff that's been going on. and there's a healing that takes place. And you basically, it's like closing the chapter on old belief systems that no longer serve you. The world is changing at a very fast pace, and I think that you're realizing that. And it's an acceptance of the new world coming in for you. And many of you are on different timelines, so maybe this hasn't happened to you yet. Maybe it's something that you're going to be going through in April. Sometimes this is, a year process, a couple years process. It can take any time. Healing energy is here. You have healing energy, Taurus. You have healing energy around you. Some of you need to go get some healing done on you. I just feel that there's a lot going on, and I know that spirit is here because I see the owl in the tree watching and waiting for you to notice them. So spirit's calling to you, but you're not answering. It's kind of like, I don't know if you're fearful of the unknown. It really is a beautiful space to know things, and it's a very natural state of being. So as you grow into your spirituality, you will find the answers in which you seek. And the universe is inside of you. It's not the moon and the stars and the sun and all that outside of you. We all came from in our heart of hearts. So your heart chakra sits here, not here where your heart is. I know it looks like I'm pointing to my right, but my camera is backwards, so you guys are seeing opposite. Anyway, your heart chakra. Oh, I thought my camera turned off again. Thank God it didn't. So your heart chakra, I know there's been times in my life where I had things happen to me, and while I was unconscious, I had some experiences, and during those experiences, I remember one time I couldn't wake up, but I could hear everybody in the room, and I was very angry that I couldn't express myself, and it took all my might just to get a grunt out of my mouth. So I know where our soul sits. I felt where I was in my body. And it's really a strange place because I'll never forget, like, I felt like I was here, but we think so small as humans, but it is a great big place inside of us. It's huge. It's like this vortex. It's I don't know. I don't even know why I'm going there. I'm just telling you that your answers are within you. And when you open up spiritually, it's really a beautiful thing. I used to think of it as a curse because I knew some things sometimes before they happened. And it was a bummer because I wasn't understanding my gifts the way that I did yet. Forgiveness is here. And you got the forgiveness card out of another deck. So the message I got earlier for you is very true. So, as I was saying in that video, forgiving oneself is quite hard. Oh, will I forgive myself? No, you probably haven't. Look within. When you forgive others that do any wrongdoing to you, because it frees you. It's, I forgive you, and letting it go, right? You have to let go. You're surrendering it. so that you can take your power back. You have ill thoughts about people, anger, whatever it is, resentment. Those negative feelings are so low on the spectrum. You can't vibrate high at those vibrations are so low. They can make you physically ill. They can create blockages in your system, in your chakras. If you hold on to anger a lot, you're going to have a lot of stomach issues. If you can't let things go, your heart's going to hurt. You're going to have heart issues. You have to let go. You have to find forgiveness. Sadly, a lot of people end up finding forgiveness at the very tail end of their lives. To walk in forgiveness, I never understood the saying. I now do. Continue to forgive. People that come at you in the wrong way, forgive them, for they know not what they do, for they know not what they say. And some intentionally do. However, there's a barrier between night and day here. There's something about that. I'm not getting the message yet, but to continue on with what I was saying, some people say things to intentionally hurt you, and other people, that was never their intention in the first place. Okay? I was going through a personal struggle at one point in my life, and I had been around so many narcissistic people that they had me thinking like I was the crazy one. And I got into cognitive behavioral therapy, and I went through counseling, and I was in the process of all this, figuring it out. And I had gone through an issue with my own family, and one holiday season, and I was so messed up about it. I should have never done it, but just trying to get a consensus. This was right before I went into counseling about it in therapy, but I just asked a simple question. And I never in a million years would have thought that I would have gotten the responses I did. I had gone to work, many hours had gone by, and this was on Facebook. And I felt horrible because the responses that came really personally attacked a family member of mine that I was heartfully sorry that it even happened. And it just totally annihilated a relationship. And it was a hard lesson to learn. However, the other party wasn't aware of what I was going through either. And having people constantly point fingers at me, and I was in a victim mindset, and I was in struggles where, and Taurus, I don't know if this is something you're going through at this time, but just know that people are out there that you never know where people are at in their journey. Everyone I meet in my life, I find, if somebody has very rude behavior, whatever, even if it's towards me, I understand that that is where they're at on their journey. And I forgive them immediately. I have forgiven everybody in my life continuously, even if they repeat patterns towards me, because I refuse to allow that negative energy to take me down. So it's okay to love people from a distance. It's okay to help those that you can. And our families are our biggest teachers, right? That's another thing that I think I told in the Capricorn reading, is them or Aquarius. I feel that our families are our biggest teachers of the biggest lessons of our life. And they are the ones to help us grow the most. And I thank God for everything that I've experienced in my own family so that I could grow to who I am today without any of, I'd like to call them negative experiences in our life. And I had a really good childhood. However, any negative experiences that I've had in my life, which were many, too many to count, I will say that I'm in a really great place of peace, and I am enjoying my peace right now. And I needed a hero, so I became my own. So understand that forgiveness is about taking back those pieces of you. It gave the other person power over you when you can't forgive them. Even if it was something appalling or disgusting or just unforgivable. I've had very unforgivable things done to me, and I still forgive the person. Doesn't mean I'm a doormat. I used to be doormat when I was younger. No more. Once you let this stuff go, your new beginning can begin. You can awaken. Your third eye will open up. There's so much here, Taurus, that I'm feeling on such a deep level. Like, I want to burst into tears for you because I can feel your pain. I'm feeling an energy of almost like a remorse, some type of, it's just a death of the old self. That's all it is. But I remember this feeling very well. I've been through this. So you're going through a great awakening, okay? And it is a beautiful thing. And I don't care how dark and bleak things look. I just want you to know that the other side of it is beautiful. And you really grow into yourself. And you become this really beautiful person that you fall in love with, maybe for the first time. Taurus, fall in love with you. Once you let go and you surrender, forgive yourself. Once that forgiveness is complete with other people who you feel have done you wrong, forgive yourself for holding on to that anger and resentment. And I know, like, you guys, you can feel that we're inside our bodies, right? Our body is just our covering, it's our shell, right? Sometimes we feel unbalanced, like we want to get out of our skin, we want to get out of here, we want to just get out of here. We're to live from our upper three chakras. Our heart will always tell us the truth on everything, in every situation. When you live in love, when you live in forgiveness and you walk in faith, you will be amazed at the things that happen in your life. And sometimes we get little glimpses of it here and there throughout our lives, but I can speak from experience. I have seen so many miracles in my life. I have to sit down and make a list of them because I could write a book. I've had so many awesome experiences where God has really showed himself to me in my life. I know I got a little personal in this reading, but I think there are people out there that really needed to hear this so that they can understand that I really relate. I can really relate to this. If you are having any physical illnesses due to emotional baggage, people talk about, releasing emotional baggage or carrying emotional baggage. It really can kill you. They say stress kills. Well, it's more than that. It's more than that. Sorry, I look so tired today. Taurus, Deep read. Very deep read. Okay. Angels. They want me to pull angel deck. Spirit, what angels can Taurus call in for April 2022? One flew right out. Angel of Faith. There it is. Walk in faith. Call in your angel of faith. They will give you the hope, the faith that you need at this time, whatever you are going through. Angel of faith. Keep the faith. Everything always works out. Demand they give you signs, too, that you will actually recognize and see. Let them know, I need to see it. I need to know it. I need to know it to be true. And seriously, like, watch what happens. They will give you the sign. Angel of positivity. This is what comes after. Bottom of the deck. You guys might have been in tranquil mode. Kind of sitting with yourself, thinking about things. Your angels are around you, Taurus. Your angels are around you. I also feel there are a lot of ancestors around you also. So stay strong, keep the faith, and keep moving forward in forgiveness and carry that love forward. Oh yeah, someone very exceptional is illuminating you at this time. Steady forward movement. Okay, we got the train tracks card here. You guys are becoming expansive. You're going to expand in your dreams. You've got the Wheel of Fortune card here. This is pretty cool. What's this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Can you show me for my Tauruses, April 2022? High Priestess. See, your gifts are going to be coming in. This is exciting. I keep getting these different people coming in, Taurus. There's going to be some communication coming in. Some type of knowledge. Maybe you're educating yourself at this time. Or you're getting information. I don't know. You're studying the unknown. Learning about the mysteries of life. You definitely have new beginnings here. So I have 2 men on the board here, and I've got a female. And there's Wheel of Fortune. There's communication coming in. These are people. It says these 2 men, this could be a spouse. This could be another love interest. And then we've got the New Moon Maiden here, which has a very enchanting aura, an erotic aura. And she is going through an expansion, a new beginning, very carefree. So there's 2 men here who are trying to get information on a specific woman. So that's interesting. So one of you Tauruses are going to have some love interests stepping forward to you. That was a short read, but you know what? I think the majority of this reading really has to do with getting this message to you about what it is you've been experiencing, okay? If you've been having a lot of weird headaches and dizzy spells, anything kind of weird, I mean, obviously go to the doctor and get checked out. But as long as everything's okay on the doctor route, then it could be ascension symptoms, because I've been through them many a times too. And, nausea and, oh my God, you just feel like you've been run over by a truck. You're lethargic, you're really tired. And sometimes it's not being anemic. Sometimes it's not that iron deficiency. It's your low energy because of, oh, I got to do an abundance card for you guys too, they said, before I go. Sometimes, oh, look it up, ascension symptoms. It's amazing. It's like sometimes you feel like you've been hit by a truck, like you got the flu. All right. All you do is you just sleep. Sleep as much as you can. If you feel like you need a nap, go take a nap, because honestly, that's how they give the downloads. So information comes in us when we're sleeping. So they want you to focus on your priorities at this time. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Someone else had this too. Is it Aries? No. Maybe Aquarius or Capricorn. Anyway, make a list and each day check off the items. It might have been one of my videos that got deleted. I make a list every day. These are the things that I want to do on my day off. I got to catch up on my days off because I work way too much. But on my days off, I literally have to make a list. And each time I do something, I check it off. And at the end of the day, I can put my feet up and I can go, yeah, I got everything done I needed to. And even on my busy days when I am working, the things that I can get done, even though I'm working, like via internet or phone, paying bills kind of stuff, make my little list, check it off as I do it. And then by the end of the day, I feel super accomplished because I still worked my full day and I got my stuff taken care of. So don't hold off, don't procrastinate, don't avoid, do your stuff. Also, if you're having a problem with your energy, increase your energy by finding something you really love to do and get out there and do it. Some form of exercise, it increases your energy to manifest what you desire. Okay? The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy levels. The easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. I joined CrossFit in 2017, let me tell you. Happiest I've ever been in my life. I have always had very physical jobs and I absolutely love what I do. And when I joined CrossFit, it was my real, I did the Planet Fitness thing for a while, but let me tell you, CrossFit was like, people say CrossFit is a cult. It is, but it's so healthy and everybody there is like a family. And I really got in with a great gym and I loved it. I did end up injuring my shoulder though. So I was frozen shoulder and I got myself totally I got full range again, but I can't get that damn barbell off the back of my neck on my shoulders. So that's the only thing I lost in my shoulder movement. And I have to use my body for work. I need my arms and shoulders for my job. So I had to leave that. But boot camp was a second best. And I love the Fit Body boot camps. They're the same and it's real quick. And you can't even believe how fast that workout goes. And all of a sudden you're done and you're like, holy crap, I can't believe it's over. And I did it. And I used to say I'm my own worst ass kicker. You know how you used to always have, well, I used to, not anymore, but I used to have those negative self-chatter wheels going off in my head. Not good enough, not thin enough, not pretty enough. I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them. Those are old false belief systems. You are the sum of what others, peers, whoever's around you that has thrown a negative belief about yourself in your head, even if not intentionally, but you took it that way, it's your perception. Those voices still run around in your head. That's what we're killing off right now. You become for the first time in your life, like that was the first gym I ever joined where it was like a class and I just fell in love with it. And so kind and caring and everybody there's no competition. It's literally PR, personal record. You try to beat yourself each time you get back to that exercise. And good luck. It takes 3 to 4 months to get back to that first exercise you ever did. It's pretty amazing. They have so many different exercises. And I think that's what kept it exciting. So your body never got used to going through the same movements every day. You know, like, oh, I'm going to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 500 jumping jacks every day. Well, your body gets used to that. So then you hit these lulls and nothing's changing in your body. CrossFit changes it up so often. I could not believe the transformation in my body. My waist got so small. I never had a small waist. I was always straight down. All of a sudden it went boop. I could tuck in my shirts for the first time in my life. Yeah, it was great. Right now I got a little bit of COVID fat, but I'll get back to it eventually. Anyway, Taurus, that was your read. Sorry this got real personal about me, but sometimes you guys like to hear about the readers. If not, that's fine too. You can just click off and go to the next channel. I don't care. Like, subscribe, share, and if this resonated with you, Taurus, I love you, and I hope that you continue to move forward in your life with forgiveness in your heart and walk in faith and love. Okay? Peace. This is Tammy from Alternative Visions 8. If you need to email me with any questions or concerns, add a Gmail to that. gmail.com. Okay? Take care, guys.